Hey guys, welcome back to the Creative Shack. So today we're going to do some Valentine's Day DIYs for a tier tray. So I actually went to Hobby Lobby and I picked these adorable little things up with little people on them. They're like vintage. I absolutely love them. They were a great price. So I wanted to create a tier tray with that theme and those color schemes. So I decided to take this wooden piece that I got at Dollar Tree. I did stain it with my Waverly wax, and after that was dried, I actually went on my Cricut machine and I found this Kissing Booth pucker up little sign on there. I printed out on black vinyl and I put it right onto the board. And then after that, as you can see here, I am dry brushing some red around the board just to give it a little something. And that's it for this one. This one will go on top of my tier tray. It is perfect for that. So the second DIY, I actually grabbed this little wooden square piece. It was actually in my garage and nobody was using it, so I took it. So I put some wax on that and had that set to dry, and then I pulled out this chalkboard heart that you can get at Dollar Tree. You get like 4 of them in a pack, but they actually have other hearts as well there too. So I decided to paint that like a red color. I did sand that off, and then I pulled out this little key that I actually already had. I have a big package of these keys that you can get off Temu or Amazon, and I tied it right onto the heart with a knot. I did secure it with a little bit of hot glue, and then all I did was put the heart right onto the square piece. And then after that was done, to give it a little texture, I pulled out some twine and I just secured the twine on the back of the square piece, and all I did was wrap it about like 3 or 4 times. And then all I did was secure it with hot glue, and that was it for this one. This one was very simple and really easy, and look how stunning this is. So for the third DIY, I had this frame that I've had for years, and I think I got it at Hobby Lobby. It was bowed, that kind of thing. That's okay. So I'm going to take the little hook off, and I decided to stain everything. And I stained it with Waverly wax. I wiped it away, and then I decided to paint the frame red. It just gives it more of that Valentine's Day look, especially bringing out some of that red color. And then after that, I put that to the side, had that dry, and I pulled out these Be Mine little wooden signs that you can pick up at Dollar Tree. You can get them in a 3-pack. I put the frame back together, but I decided to take that Be Mine and paint it with gold instead of the red, because I didn't like how much red there was going on. And then before I put that Be Mine on there, I pulled out this tin heart that you can get at Dollar Tree, and all I did was hot glue that right onto the frame. And then I put that Be Mine right in the middle of the heart, and I actually gave that Be Mine about 2 coats of gold paint, and I think the gold stands out way better than the red. And that was it for this one. As you can see here, I did sand that off as well too, and I think it looks really cute, and it's definitely perfect size for a tier tray. So for this DIY, I picked up this love sign from Dollar Tree. Now this was not in the Valentine's Day section, it was in the crafter square section, and the other sayings were peace and home, so just keep your eyes peeled. So anyway, I decided to stain the bottom of this love sign with Waverly wax. Then after that, I pulled out the same red color and I decided to paint the LOVE in this red color. Now I only did 1 coat. Now you can do 2 coats if you want, but I'm trying to give it more of that rustic feel. And then I pulled out some of these roses from Hobby Lobby. They came in a package in the Valentine's Day section, and they had pink and red roses in them. So I glued them in between the letters, and then I picked up these little hearts from Hobby Lobby, and they were like less than $1. You get a big package of them. I did take some of my gold pen and I just colored them, and all I did was place them in between the letters. And that's it for this one as well. This one came out really cute, very simple. Okay, for the last DIY, I picked up 3 of these hearts from Dollar Tree. These are a great buy for $1.25. So I wanted to do each of them differently. So one of them I actually painted and stained it on the top, and the other 2 I stained them on the side. Now I took the same red paint and I finished them off, as you can see here, and I only did 1 coat on them. So I sanded them off very well, and then after that was done, I pulled out some of my twine. I replaced the twine with them, and I wanted to grab some of these embellishments. So I did take one of them and I put that Be Mine on there, and I did paint that gold. So I just tied it right onto the heart. And I love how simple this is, but it just gives it a little something. You can always keep the heart plain. And then I decided to take this other heart that you can get at Dollar Tree as well, and I painted that one gold. And then I just took one of these keys and I wrapped it around the heart with some of this Dollar Tree ribbon. I love how that came out. And with this heart one, you can get them in a big package at Dollar Tree. And then I took some of those red roses and I put 3 of them on the side of the heart just to give it a little something. And these came out beautiful, guys. I think these look so very high end in my opinion, and I love how um, different these are. So I wanted to show you my 2-tier tray, and I loved how all of these actually turned out. They all fit on my tier tray, and I wanted to show you how I incorporated those Hobby Lobby little vintage people in there as well. And I loved how all of these actually turned out for my tier tray for Valentine's Day. I hope you guys like these as well as I love creating them. And if you love this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you didn't subscribe, I would love you on board. And I'll see you next one, guys. Bye. Take care.